You know, guys, the interesting thing about my scenario being born in a wicked family, I hope this gets resolved this lifetime and I don't have to do this shit all over again with these same demons. Guys, I always knew something was going on. I always wondered why my so-called mother was always sending me emails instead of actually talking to me. She kept a half-ass heart when it came to me. And keep in mind, guys, I still don't even know how my brother died. I asked my so-called father when I got back to Chicago, how did my brother die? He said he didn't know. Guys, can you imagine waking up and finding out that the only reason your mother was getting in touch with you through an email is just to find out if you were dead yet? I want y'all to let that sink in. And the illusion, the thing that really gets me is the illusion that was cast over me that everything seemed fine. The illusion that these individuals casted over other people that they knew, whether it was in a neighborhood, in their church, in their community, wherever. That these people made sure that they tried to come off as righteous people when they're actually demons. But that's how Satan operates. He always comes as a, innocent lamb, wolves in sheep clothing. We all know that story. And I think about all the phone conversations that whereas I tried to contact somebody in the family and they sound real strange on the phone. One individual I contacted was damn near swallowing his spit when he didn't know I still had his number. It was a cousin of mine. When I'm talking to him, he was talking to me and I can tell he was shaking as he was talking. Like, at that time, I still didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what, I remember I showed a woman I used to date when they so-called kicked me out the house, which I never got kicked out no house because I didn't live there. And when she said in the letter, in the email, without asking me what had actually happened, the whole thing was set up. And then the individual that I called from high school to tell that it had happened. Imagine, guys, you keep calling people that are in on it. You keep calling people that you think are there to help you, and they're trying to kill you too. They went through all my Facebook people I could possibly be connected to, whether it was women or guy friends from high school. They went through all of them, guys. They made sure that that every door was closed for me. And what I can't understand is how these people are so stupid to take a bribe. It's like I would have never took a bribe. I always think about what I would have done, guys, in every situation. I would have never took a bribe from somebody to hurt somebody. I don't have that. If I hurt somebody, I'm gonna come hurt you, and it won't be nothing to stop me. Y'all hear the ambulance? If I come hurt somebody, I'm just gonna come hurt you, and it won't be nothing to stop me. That's how I roll. I'm not down with all the sneaky stuff, but no, nobody can bribe me to nobody could even bribe me to hurt an unrighteous person, let alone a righteous person. Nobody can bribe me for shit, because to me, I know sooner or later people gonna be tricking off on each other. If somebody's like, how dumb is that, man? When you're talking about money and you go to a bunch of people to bribe them, and how you don't think that word is gonna get out soon, promising people money that they never got. How these dumb motherfucking goblins, goons and goblins, that's what they are, goons, and that's what my family is. They bunch of goons, goblins, and demons. But imagine that, guys. Your mother just asking you questions just to find out if she poisoned you enough, or she just sent you an email. I got all the letters on my email, still saved. Just didn't talk to it all. Just trying to see if you're okay. Okay, love you. Bye bye. Like, I used to be like, what the fuck? Like, somebody just checking to see if that's what she was doing. She was just checking to see if I was dead yet. Then she'll call a person in New York and say, hey, what's the hold up on killing this motherfucker? It's crazy, guys, because I grew up, again, under the illusion, and I said, well, at least this type of stuff didn't happen to me. But they just saved the best for the end. because all this stuff has hit me like a ton of bricks. I look forward to the day where all these so-called family members are locked up or either dead. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That's the day I look forward to. I don't have to do all this sneaky stuff. I already told y'all I want these people gone. I want them locked up. I want them just out of here, off the planet, wherever the fuck, to cause this much havoc in a righteous person's life. How the hell can you get up and look in the mirror? And I know they was doing mirror spells. Let me tell y'all one story about my brother. I remember one time I was at my parents' house and I saw my mother's mirror was fogged up. It was just like purposely dirty. Now my mother is an obsessive clean person because she's wicked and she cleans a lot. So to not remind herself of how wicked she is. So I saw her bathroom mirror was dirty one day, and I decided to clean it, thinking I was always thinking I was doing something nice for somebody, and I was with among demons the whole time. Wow. So I cleaned the mirror off, and then I noticed the next day the mirror was dirty again. I said, "Oh, she want that mirror. She don't like this demon. Don't like looking at herself in the mirror." And I told my brother about it. You know, the guy that's deceased that I have no idea how he died. Him and his wife died in the same time frame, like a few weeks from each other. I saw a post on Facebook. My brother said his wife was dead, and the next thing I know, he's dead. Nobody ever told me what happened to these individuals. Nobody. So here I am, guys, out here alone, just me and God, and wondering when the Fed's gonna finally show up at these people's door, kick their door down, and lock them up to protect the world from these monsters. That's where we at right now. Meanwhile, I got to still keep living my life, but still, I do look forward to the day I get justice. And other people that have been harmed, that they get justice. People like this guy should not be allowed to be out. These are monsters. These are psychopaths. Telling everybody I was crazy. My half sister going around telling everybody I was crazy my whole life. I had a mental problem. When it's them who got the mental problem. It's them who should be in a loony bin, not me. It's them who got homosexual tendencies and gay and whatever feminist. That's them, not me. And just think, guys, my grandparents, who I barely even spoke to, knew that all this was going on. They only had to talk to me a few times, and they knew everything that was going on, just like that. But they couldn't come tell me. Like I told y'all, my step grandmother told me at the age of 24 that my parents were going to hell. I didn't have no idea what she was talking about. Well, 42 years old, that's when I found out, which is the reverse of 24. That's when I found out that she did. And 24 has always been my lucky number. I just want to let y'all guys know that. 24 has always been my lucky number. It's kind of interesting. Sick, guys. It's sick. I remember I was telling my mother about taking Benadryl, the highs that I get if I don't take Benadryl. She wanted to ask me, when did that start happening? Like, she was really concerned. No, she wanted to know, did she cause that with her spell work or her poisoning me? That's what she really wanted to know. So imagine, guys, you think your mother is actually asking you stuff because she's actually a normal person, and all she is a demon trying to figure out how can she kill you. That's where we at right now, guys. That's what I have woken up to in 2024.